Welcome. We're diving back into the incredible saga of Genghis Khan, picking up right where we left off. By 1206, the scattered tribes of Mongolia were no longer scattered. They were a single, formidable force, united under the banner of a man who had known hardship and exile. Genghis Khan, now the undisputed leader, commanded an army unlike any the steppes had ever witnessed, disciplined, fierce, and loyal. But this unity wasn't an end in itself. It was the powerful launch pad for something far grander. His ambition, now unchained, turned its gaze southward, towards lands brimming with wealth and established kingdoms that, in their complacency, were ill-equipped for the seismic shift about to occur. The storm was gathering, and the world was about to feel its force. The initial campaigns were a masterclass in strategic brilliance and psychological warfare. Genghis Khan understood that conquering not only meant defeating armies, but also breaking the will of his adversaries. He didn't just attack cities, he dismantled their very foundations of resistance. His tactics were innovative, employing feigned retreats to lure enemies into traps and utilizing siege warfare techniques learned from his conquered foes. The speed and mobility of his cavalry were legendary, allowing him to strike with lightning speed and disappear just as quickly, leaving his enemies in a state of perpetual uncertainty and fear. One of the most striking aspects of his approach was his pragmatic approach to governance once a territory was subdued. While the initial conquest could be brutal, Genghis Khan was not simply a destroyer. He recognized the value of skilled individuals, regardless of their origin. Artisans, scholars, and administrators were often spared and integrated into his burgeoning empire. He established a written script for the Mongolian language, fostered trade along the Silk Road, and implemented a legal code, the Yasa, which brought a degree of order and fairness to his vast domain. This wasn't just about military might, it was about building a lasting structure that could govern diverse peoples. His empire's expansion was relentless, pushing westward into Persia and even reaching the borders of Eastern Europe. The sheer scale of his ambition was breathtaking, and the impact of his conquests reshaped the geopolitical landscape for centuries to come. He created a unified empire that, for a time, facilitated unprecedented cultural exchange and trade across Eurasia. The fear his name inspired was undeniable, but so too was the legacy of a leader who, from humble beginnings, forged an empire that would forever be etched in the annals of history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through a pivotal moment in history. We hope you found this exploration insightful. If you enjoyed this, please consider following for more captivating stories.